Happy Movie Monday, RSR family. Guys, we are back late night with another amazing suggestion. If you are new here to the channel, welcome to Rob Squad's Home Theater. You are here with your boy Jay.
Hey y'all, you're here with your girl Amber, and your girl Amber is very, very excited to watch
another one.
All right, so I've always heard the name Alfred Hitchcock. You guys know, if you've been here on the channel, I really, really dig scary movies. And of course, I've heard of The Great, but I've never got to witness The Great. So today, you guys suggested, and you voted for us to check out Psycho.
I'm ready to get into it. The name Alfred Hitchcock, don't know much about it. I've heard the name before. Books? Does he do books also?
That's what I always had in my mind, but from doing this channel, especially during the Halloween month, when we did a lot of scary movies, you guys said that he's actually like a really prominent filmmaker in this genre, and he did a lot for it.
So that's probably where I heard the name Alfred Hitchcock then. But guys, we are ready to get into this. Don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell as well so you don't miss Movie Monday and Film Friday. But we are ready to check out the movie Psycho. Don't forget to grab your favorite drink, your snack, and
your blanket.
Let's check this thing out.
Let's go.
The title reminds me of Talking Heads, Psycho Killer.
It's also the oldest movie we've watched.
1960.
Yeah, taking it way back for us.
Yeah, so we're not going to know any of these names.
I was just thinking the same thing. It gives major, like, vibes. What is the movie? Nightmare on Elm... No, not Nightmare on Elm Street. The other guy. Friday.
The guy who wears the mask.
Yeah, with Jamie Lee Curtis in it.
Why
can't I think that?
Freddy Krueger?
Yeah.
Wait, Freddy
No,
Krueger?
it's not Freddy Krueger.
Jason?
My mind can't think. Yes.
See, and I thought Freddy Krueger was going to be a lot scarier than what it was. Next Halloween, we got to do Jason.
Honestly tell you I've never watched a black and white film.
Never in my life. Ever. Today is a first.
Very first.
Wait, I think Three Stooges used to be in black and white. My grandpa used to love that show.
Really?
Oh, Sam, I hate having to be with you in a place like this.
Oh, they're hiding.
I have to go, Sam.
Complicated relationship.
All right.
Sam got one thing in mind.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh, Sam, let's get married.
It's the embrace.
Live with me in a storeroom behind a hardware store.
The dramatics.
So she's got to wait for him to stop paying alimony?
Wedding. Teddy was furious when he found out I'd taken tranquilizer.
A tranquilizer, honey, on the day of your wedding? If you need a tranquilizer on the day of your wedding.
Probably shouldn't do it.
Any one of those years.
Come on, Tom.
I remember when my dad used to, like, carry pictures around in his wallet.
Show you off.
You, like unfold a bunch of them.
$40,000 cash.
Oh, he's bigwig.
But a house used to only cost $40,000.
Buying off unhappiness.
Back then, though, I'm sure that was a ton.
That's a lot of money, though. Back then, yeah, true. Yeah.
Cash transaction of this size is most irregular.
He's paying $40,000 in cash.
Where's that bottle you said was in your desk?
He's a little ornery.
Can we give us a check on Monday instead?
That's a lot of cash to keep on you.
Dropped it right on him. Cash money.
I guess he must have noticed my wedding ring.
That's why he wouldn't flirt with me.
You guys also mentioned that, like, Alfred Hitchcock would, like, come in and, like, do, like, small parts in the movies, too.
Really?
I don't know if that was him. I wish I
if he
would've.
did, I wouldn't know who the heck it was.
Yeah.
The copies. Mr. Lowry, if you don't...
I've seen pictures of him. I'm wondering if that's him. I don't know.
Aren't you going to take the pills? They'll knock that headache out.
I'm gonna knock anything out. They're tranquilizers. Oh my gosh. I would be terrified to have that much money on
Oh,
me.
$40,000 in straight cash.
Well, she said she was going to go home and sleep. She's packing a suitcase. And she's looking at that envelope.
Oh, she gonna take that money.
I know.
I
She's
can
like,
tell.
how many times you got to turn and look back at something?
She's questioning
Yeah.
it right now.
Well, she's
in her
packing a
head.
suitcase, and she told everybody she was going to go take a nap.
Ooh, it's tempting her. Devil playing with her mind. The quicker you get that to the bank.
I know. I'm
you're
hoping she's
done
like going to drop
stressing
it
on
off, right? Like she was just looking at it to make sure it hadn't moved. Is that him? I'm just like, it's like I'm trying to figure out where he's at. That's him, I think.
That was Boss Man, huh?
Yeah. She thinks she's seeing him. Or maybe she did see him. She didn't stop at the bank.
I was just about to say, I don't think she heading to the bank.
Hold it there.
Uh-oh. That's suspicious.
Yeah.
Of course not. Am I acting as if there's something?
A little bit. You started the engine and
Yeah,
tried
I was
to
like,
run
you are.
off. If she would just stop acting
That's what I was
so
about to say. I was about to say, girl, you ain't being
suspicious.
slick about this at all. There's that music again.
Stabby vibes.
Psycho music.
For Gorman. I don't know what a Gorman is.
I think it's in Nevada. I know there's a school in Nevada named Bishop Gorman.
No,
got
it's,
really good
it's
football
a right
team.
lane for Gorman. Oh.
In Bakersfield, California, is other sign. Oh, she gonna go spend some of that bread on
She
a
gonna
car.
get rid of this car.
Old school newspaper machine.
Okay, so he definitely knew she
I'll
was
say,
fishy,
yeah.
and he's watching her now. Well, it'll do her no good to get a new car now because he's gonna know what car it is.
All right.
He wasn't expecting that.
He's like, this is the weirdest.
Aren't we gonna bargain?
Is there a ladies' room?
In the building.
Yeah, even he was like, wait.
This
That's
is
your
too
car, right?
odd. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something's going on here.
I was thinking crimes were a lot easier to commit back then. Like, obviously, it's harder to trace things, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the way she's just moving around, I mean,
Too sketchy.
yeah, should be easy to find.
Walking around with just 40,000 cash.
Well, also, she didn't need a bargain.
No, yeah, she got it.
Is it called bargaining?
When you go back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I think you better take it for a trial spin. I don't
Negotiating, yeah, bargaining. Just the fact that, there's a cop over there kind of watching you.
Yeah.
You're in a hurry.
Like, obviously watching.
You in such a hurry, you're going to forget your stuff.
Here, please.
I was worried.
Thank you.
I didn't know who that was yelling at her. Well, I said worried. I don't know if I'm really worried for her, but I'm intrigued by what she's doing. She had a little bit of a jump on the situation because they're waiting on Monday.
Oh, wait a minute. I did see her sometime later drive.
So that was really him that she saw.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Girl works for you for 10 years. You trust her.
Man.
Yes, you better come over.
Oh my goodness. She saw 40,000 and said, I'm going to change my life.
doubt it.
Oh, hold on, Cass. I still can't believe.
She looks like she's going crazier.
Mm-hmm.
They never laid eyes on her, no? You still trusting? Planning and even flirting with me.
She didn't flirt with him. I hate driving with mother like that.
See, that's one of my favorite times to drive. But not that much. Well, I thought she was about to get in a head-on collision with somebody.
This is Bates Motel now. Isn't that a show? Like, that was a really popular show. I haven't seen it, but I know there was a show.
I don't know if it's the same one, but I know there's like a haunted Bates Motel, I think in Arkansas.
Is that what I'm thinking of? It just sounds really familiar.
I just know of the haunted hotel. I've heard people I know have gone there. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. Yeah, because this one's in what? Arizona? Or, I don't know. West Coast.
I'm almost positive it was a show because it looked really interesting and spooky. I like that stuff.
12 vacancies. They moved away the highway.
Nobody else is staying there. I'm just not staying at a hotel and it's like no one else is staying at this entire hotel but me.
I'm off the main highway. Ain't doing it. I actually don't mind the black and white.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Yeah. Well,
I acted embarrassed by saying bathroom.
I don't set a fancy table, but the kitchen's awful homey.
Maybe he's lonely.
All right, yeah.
Do what?
Maybe he's lonely.
Ooh, girl, you in deep.
Like, this wasn't well thought out, right? The guy just comes in and says 40,000.
She picked it up and said, I'm out of here.
Yeah, she said, I'll change my name, change my life.
I'm going.
No,
So hide it in plain sight.
Oh, I refuse to speak of disgusting things, but
Oh, she sounds terrible.
Yeah, Mom sounded like a witch.
Yeah, she did. Just because he invited her up for dinner, she had all these extra thoughts she needed to throw in there.
Well, that's cool.
Taxidermy. Oh. Okay, so I hate that feeling because my dad did taxidermy and stepping down in his den.
He had some cool stuff.
That wasn't cool. It was creepy at night.
You'd know, of course.
Yeah, you have a ton of stuffed ones.
Well, I run the office.
And nobody ever stops there.
Well, a boy's best friend is his mother.
Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
He seems to be in the trap.
And leave her forever. Or at least a fire.
Surprised he still lets her talk to him like that.
Shock for her. And the way he died.
2 of her husbands died.
I guess it's nothing to talk about while you're eating.
He started giggling when he said about the way he died.
I hate what she's become.
So he, in a sense, feels bad for her. He calls the illness, I think, like depression because it was after she lost her second husband.
And suggest oh so very delicately.
Yep. Don't like the way his whole vibe changed.
Yeah, I thought she was going to be the psycho.
I thought she was too.
I'm wondering if he is now.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
I'd like to go back and try to pull myself.
So she's going to give him money back? She wrote her a different last name than what she just gave him in a different city, and she said Phoenix. Oh,
no.
Man.
Oh, he's
The peeping Tom.
he gonna be the psycho.
The peeper. He's the psycho.
Yep.
Did you see how intense he got? And then at the end of it, he just like broke out of it and just like smiled at her.
I thought, like you said, I thought she was gonna be the one that goes psycho.
Yeah, because she stole money. I thought she was gonna go crazy from it. She done stepped into a trap right here with Mr. Norman Bates. Oh, we get to see the inside of that big house now.
Big spooky looking house.
Trying to see how much she's gonna have have to add back into
Girl, you
it.
shouldn't have bought that new car.
She loved the feeling of a hot shower after a long day.
With how dude was acting, I'm just so scared for her being in the shower.
I know. I'm scared for her being there.
What I tell you,
Come on.
I felt it. She's in the shower. I felt something was gonna happen.
Oh, this is weird. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa! Whoa! That's not him.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness!
What? I was not expecting that. Like,
She's gone this early in the movie?
I'm
telling you, I had that feeling. She was in the shower. She was.
well, right,
She
but
was
I didn't
feeling
think.
too relaxed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that music.
Told you the music gave stabby vibes, but I didn't think she was gonna get stabbed this early. He said mother. Oh, it was his mom.
Yeah,
She
it was
stepped
his
in with all the
mom.
blood on her. That's why he ran out there.
Yeah, I could see the bun or whatever you call
Yeah.
it. Her hair.
Her hair looks different. What's wrong with his mom?
He said she was ill.
And even if she would have screamed, how much help would have been able to get there? She's the only one at the hotel.
Dog, you gotta call somebody.
I'm telling you, mama. She's
You
crazy.
got to. Or you might be next.
With the way she was talking to him. Gonna wrap her up in the shower curtain. That's how they always do it.
Twisted. See, I'm gonna have to watch something happy before bed now tonight.
Jordan's gonna leave the lights on before he goes to bed. He always does that after scary movies.
Why do you lie on me?
No, Mama, you did this. Go clean it up.
Heck, I feel like getting stabbed in black and white makes it even more intense. doesn't it?
Why though? It adds to the
I
drama.
don't know what it is. Getting stabbed, someone doing that in black and white.
No bleach. Just wiping it down.
Yeah, there's DNA everywhere.
Yeah, he just smeared it everywhere.
Them guys on your CSI would have found that quick.
They also had
Criminal Minds.
more technology too, though. This was the time of cold cases.
Mm-hmm. Heck, brother here just made himself an accomplice.
So Mama's the psycho.
They both psycho. Both of them.
It's in the blood.
I love my mama, but I can't go down as no accomplice to this. No,
Oh,
ma'am.
you're crazy.
No, ma'am. Well, you're gonna be real happy when you see what's in that newspaper.
That's right. He's got to get rid of all the evidence that she was even there. He didn't grab the money. Oh, a car? He said nobody ever comes out there unless they're lost.
Talk about terrible timing.
No terrible timings in the Fargo movie when that couple drove by the scene with the cop.
That didn't end well.
No clue what he's carrying around besides a dead
But
body.
I mean, shoot. At the same time, I ain't worried about what's inside of nothing right now.
Oh, I'm already at the police station snitching. Telling.
Ooh, let that one cop roll up on him, though.
Because he's already suspicious.
He know what the car looks like, too.
Wow, he's sinking it.
Man.
He really was looking out for his mama. He doesn't really look bothered enough for me. He looks a little bit too satisfied with
That's
this.
sunk right down to the bottom of that mud pit.
So far, of those I've used, I haven't had...
So where do we go from here?
Exterminate every insect in the world. But they do not tell you...
Going into it, I thought we were going to see, like, our first woman killer.
Of course not.
Thank you.
She looks just like Marion.
Have some lunch, will you?
That's okay,
Yeah.
Sam. I brought it with me.
He said, I want to watch.
So, get out of here.
None of your business.
Well, 40,000.
Oh, of course the guy hired a private investigator for that.
Sam, if she's here...
She isn't. She isn't.
Sam's just now hearing about this.
I'll find her. I'll be seeing you.
So this is the town she's running
He
off
said,
to.
I'll find her.
It's gonna be hard for him to figure out. She was out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, she out in the sticks.
Made his way out there.
Why are they getting out on the passenger side?
I'm a private investigator. I've been trying to...
He's doing really good at acting like unbothered too.
I'm from Phoenix.
Unsuspicious.
If the thing hadn't been on, they would have thought this was an old deserted...
He just said that somebody hasn't been here in 2 weeks.
There's nobody.
Did he tear it out in time?
Oh, yeah.
Now I remember her.
Yeah.
Very early. Which morning was that?
She didn't even make it to the next morning.
Well, then,
Mother would not have let that happen.
See, now I'm starting to remember it.
He's
I'm making up a story as I go.
She said that she was tired and she had to go...
The investigator's too smart to fall for this story that he's making up along the way.
oh, no thanks.
He knows something's up.
Yeah. He skips cabin 1. Mother in the window.
No. Let's just say just for the sake of our...
She got the money too.
Not even by a woman.
Well, this is not a slur on your manhood.
Right. He took that personal.
Well, all right.
He said she might have fooled me, but she didn't fool my mother. What does that mean?
Better watch it or you're going to end up being next.
I'm always amazed when I see telephone booths.
Old telephone booths. Oh, that's one of the spin dial ones too.
My mom always talked about those. She had one of those in her house.
I don't know how in the heck they work.
I even know what cabin she was in. It was number 1.
Ooh, he knows the number too.
I think I'll go back to the motel first. No, you...
Like, it's like I want him to go back to figure it out, but I'm scared for him to go back because one of them's a psycho.
Mama gonna shank him too. Cause y'all gotta tell us in the comments why they get out on the right side of the car. Oh, I'm just like waiting. Oh, you walking into fire.
Yep. Never know whose front porch you're walking up on. Okay, but like I'm like interested. Like, yeah, let's go see Mama.
He's brave.
Granny is nimble. He was the only one who knew any. Oh, he made the call before.
Mama be stabbing.
Stabby.
Yes.
That wouldn't be a wise thing to do.
Patience.
Nah, it ain't a wise thing to do.
It's been too long. But the more people they send out there, the more Grandma or Mama is going to rack up her numbers, her bodies. You know how Norman Bates is talking about how everybody has a trap? I feel like everybody's walking into a trap.
Oh,
Norman's trap or Grandma's trap. The both of them.
Look, he's looking at that mud pit again.
He is, isn't he? Oh, because he just put Arbogast's body in there.
Victim number 3.
It's like they're both the psychos, though, because Mama does the killing and he does the hiding.
Oh, he made it back.
Thank goodness.
Hey.
Our deputy sheriff around here.
All right, let me get my coat.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, y'all gotta pull up on him.
But, like, stop going individually.
Right. What exactly did he say when he called you?
Oh, they didn't want to go to the police.
About?
Like what?
Yeah, he hasn't called you, so you want me to do something?
For you to keep you still while he took off after her and the money.
He thinks that he's after the money.
No, that's okay, Norman.
Norman plays the, like, I'm so nice, like Jeffrey Dahmer thing. Like, you wouldn't suspect me because I'm just nice, complacent.
Buried in Green Lawn Cemetery for the past 10 years.
She's stabbing people.
Norman found them dead together. In bed.
So is it Norman dressing up?
That old woman I saw sitting in the window out there wasn't Bates' mother?
Now, wait a minute, Sam.
And talking, he was...
In the house behind the motel. I called and pounded, but she just...
There's the old woman in the window. You
Yeah.
see her silhouette.
Who's that woman buried out in Green?
Oh. My goodness.
That has opened up a whole can of
I
worms.
know. I thought we were already in a can of worms. Double. Have we ever seen Grandma in the window when Norman was outside?
I thought so.
Thought at the beginning.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Her dress looks bloody.
Thought if you didn't mind, we'd drive...
She's been killing people.
Sam, I still won't feel satisfied until I go out.
Oh. That's her sis.
The inch of the place, inside and out.
It's just like walking into a danger zone. Like, I'm glad they have a plan, but is their plan good enough?
Just coming up the ring for you.
See, and he seems like super passive and gentle.
Thank you.
She is looking,
yeah, she's
she's
searching.
scanning. Oh.
All right.
Oh, it was right there in room 1.
It's unlocked.
Or how much it may hurt.
I know.
I would just feel scared to be out there.
$40,000.
That's the thing, is there was no motive behind it.
He buried the 40,000.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He must have found out something.
Right.
Sister's onto something.
But it's daylight. Like, Norman might see you. They're wasting no time. Make it quick and make it snappy.
My heart's beating fast.
I know,
I'm
because I feel like
nervous.
they're going to be cornered. Trapped. But he did clean the room.
Find something.
Something. Anything.
You can't go up there.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't.
Bates, little slimy self, gonna walk right around that corner or something.
Oh, my heart feels like it's like clenched.
You looking for me?
Oh my gosh, she's got to keep this guy preoccupied.
And she gonna go in there low. Don't do it. Mama be slicing and dicing. Don't play with her. Don't go in. Dude, I don't know why this jumped.
Mrs. Bates?
Well, she's in the what do you call it? The fruit
cellar is what she
cellar,
said.
yeah.
This is her reflection. Man.
Got me jumpy.
See? I told you, look at that divot.
So I'm saying, like, look like a dead body been laying in that bed.
Well,
that's what
something that doesn't move, right? Because it's a divot.
That's what I'm saying. When he carried her out earlier, she looked like she had been dead, maybe.
Now, whose room is this?
I look frightened. Have I been saying something frightening?
I don't know what you've been...
You've been talking too much. Oh, no. But I know you said when he was carrying the body, she looks like asleep or dead, but she's been dead for a couple years. She wouldn't...
Oh, I don't like the suspense. That looks
That's
like
Grandma. That's the hair that we saw. Oh, no.
Dead.
Here he comes. Oh,
Yup.
he's psycho. He's psycho. He's dressed up as the grandma, his mama. Oh my gosh, he's crazy.
Beat his tail, Sam.
He was pretending to be his mother.
First of all, homegirl, come help me. You see me got him locked up? Come give him a kick in the... You know what?
He kept his mom's body.
I told you, like, she looked dead.
That's some nasty stuff. He kept his mama's body and pretended to be her, dressed up in her clothes.
He was talking to himself in a female voice.
You warm enough, man?
Yes. That's even weird. All of it's weird.
Have you any unsolved missing persons cases on your books?
So how many other people are down there?
Oh, no.
The mother. Now,
The mother does it.
To the time when Norman murdered his mother and her lover.
He killed them both.
matricide is probably the most unbearable crime.
So that's why at the very beginning, when she told him maybe his mother should go to a mental house, it was really, he was taking that personal for himself.
A weighted coffin was buried.
Because he likes taxidermy too, remember?
Any other woman, the mother's side of him would go wild.
Wow. Wow, the psyche.
Housed by her, he wanted her.
So that's why Grandma said terrible things.
Mom, yeah.
By the illusion of his mother being alive.
He really, truly went nuts.
Nuts. He felt bad.
Yeah.
Speaking her voice. He tried to be his mother.
Oh my goodness, completely taken over.
And the dominant personality is one.
Wow.
These were crimes of passion, not profit.
Right. You know about the money.
Thank you.
That's so creepy.
Harm a fly.
That was creepy. The way he smiled when she was like, when she wouldn't harm a fly.
Wow.
Okay.
Guys.
That was
That
awesome.
was sick. That was a sick movie.
Okay, I was worried going into it because our generation is really spoiled by graphics, and I was worried this was older, this was black and white, but I feel like
I forgot it was even black and white.
But I
for
feel
the
like
longest time.
it being in black and white made it more striking,
more dramatic.
areas.
I feel like.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. And then, do you remember the movie Split? The split personalities, and I even believe he even had a mama version of himself. There's always a dominant.
I'm trying to remember the actor. That was in like 2014.
Yeah,
15.
and then there was another one called Glass, right? But
those were amazing.
That was another psychological thriller that was really awesome. But I feel like it's probably has to be based off of this film with the multiple personalities, one dominant personality. It was really cool, and it gave such like Criminal Minds vibes. This is what you would see on Criminal Minds.
It was cool. Like it had me sweating over here. Like, oh my gosh, like he's about to be around the corner. Like, don't go in there. That was such a cool movie. And then like right there at the very end, just explaining like he was jealous because he felt like his mom threw him away. And so he killed his mom and her man, and then he felt so bad for it. Like the psychiatrist said, he was giving her like half his body. Like he went and unburied her. Like, oh my goodness.
And it's crazy.
Like I usually don't do stuff like that, but the last two, Fargo and Psycho, have been fire.
Thank you guys. And it's crazy because also it goes a lot to say like what a storyline and like great filmmaking can do. And I thought the acting in this, even though at the beginning the love scene was like very like dramatic, but I thought that just having like the great storyline and the filmmaking in this made up for the fact that, like I said, we are used to such like our generation is used to the graphics and all that stuff that's just coming at you, instant gratification. And in this one, they took their time and everything was so good. See,
like you said, the way it started, all lovey-dovey, I was like, what do we get into? And then she stole the money, so I thought she was about to go take the money and go run off
with the guy,
and some psycho stuff was going to happen. I didn't see it going this way.
She died early in the film too, which I feel like for me, like somebody who watches scary movies, like the main character doesn't normally die at the beginning. Yeah, so it was really about solving her murder and finding Mr. Norman Bates. I mean, Mama. The way he talked to himself was one of the weirdest things.
Weird, like he literally took on her voice, like absolutely crazy.
Especially like if you think back to the first scene, knowing that like what brings her in the jealousy, it triggers her to kill somebody, was seeing that he was attracted to somebody else. So hearing
he was like talking back and forth.
Yeah, it's like hearing like the negative things that he obviously felt in his mind being like thrown back at him, and that voice weird.
And then when they were back there in that room, he was talking about he doesn't like the person she's become. Literally talking about himself. And when she said, maybe you should put her somewhere, he was pretty much, he took that as her saying like he was kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, he took that personally.
Man, I feel like that's what we're going to talk about this week.
I know, that was good.
I feel like, man, that was a good one. Guys, thank y'all so much for that suggestion. Y'all are getting y'all's boy over to the scary thriller side for sure. But as we always send you guys out of here, no matter what channel it's on, we love you, we thank you, we appreciate you. And remember, every day that you wake up, it is a blessing and that you are blessed. And for you new family members, they hit that subscribe button down below. Okay. We welcome you guys to the channel. We welcome y'all to the RSR family. But y'all have a goal every day. Let them know, Mom.
All right, guys. All you have to do is make somebody smile.
I'm going to go watch something happy now before I go to bed. We love you guys. Until next time, we'll see y'all later.